Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News. Fans, while Joey Graziadei and Jenna Johnson make their partnership look effortless on Dancing with the Stars, the former Bachelor star admitted it's been the complete opposite. The television personality's relationship with Kelsey Anderson has been placed under scrutiny since starring on the reality show. His fiancée has already shown signs of jealousy and had to turn to Graziadei's sister because of the drama. Regardless of the rumors, the couple seems to be in good standing after Anderson clarified their relationship status a few weeks ago. However, Graziadei had problems with Lady in his life. Graziadei opened up about his time with Jenna Johnson during a recent interview with US Weekly. He said they've already been through so much together since they became partners in September. You end up having ups and downs. You can't always see it, but there's definitely some downs, he admitted. He said, this is a really hard process. Although he confessed to having challenges with Johnson, he also revealed that she's been his saving grace. You have to continue to lean on one another. You do enough with someone, you're just going to learn to trust them. And I trust her wholly. The television personality went on to say the pair was really comfortable with each other from the beginning, which has helped them navigate through the competition and perform well. During a recent interview with Parade, Johnson also commented on their partnership. She said she was really grateful the two got along and naturally had a genuine friendship. We look like brother and sister. I don't know what it is, but it feels like we've known each other for many, many years. She also addressed the rumors about their showmance, along with the other ones going on within the cast. Obviously, dancing, especially ballroom dancing, is a really intimate experience. It's two people paired together, creating gorgeous shapes, and so obviously, to the naked eye, that can be a little jolting at first if you don't understand the art of ballroom or haven't been a fan of the show for many years.
Admits his DWTS partnership with Jenna has been a hard process, but it changed everything. When the Bachelor heartthrob Joey Graziadei waltzed off the beach and onto the dazzling ballroom stage of Dancing with the Stars, fans were captivated by the possibility. Could America's favorite romantic lead become a ballroom king? His fans hope so, but no one, including Joey, anticipated the emotional roller coaster ahead. Partnered with pro dancer Jenna Johnson, the journey to a potential mirror ball trophy has proven more intense, more personal, and more revealing than Joey ever expected. Now, in an unfiltered sit-down, Joey opens up about the tears, tension, and unexpected transformation behind the glittering performances. This isn't just a story about foxtrots and pasodobles, it's a story about confronting self-doubt, unexpected friendship, and a powerful kind of personal growth that only the ballroom could deliver. From Bachelor to ballroom. Joey Graziadei was no stranger to the cameras. After leading season 28 of The Bachelor, America had seen him navigate whirlwind romances, heartbreak, and emotional confessions under tropical sunsets. But DWTS was a different beast. There were no roses, no confessionals, and no room for mistakes. When I got the call, I was excited, really excited, Joey said. But I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Joey was paired with Jenna Johnson, an Emmy-nominated choreographer and two-time DWTS finalist. Known for her fierce routines, sharp critiques, and high expectations, Jenna was nothing like the bubbly contestants Joey had dated on TV. She was all business, and that scared him. I thought, she's not going to let me coast through this, Joey laughed, and she didn't. The first rehearsal, disaster. The rehearsal room was a cold wake-up call. Cameras were off, the music was loud, and Jenna, all fire. Day one, I was late. Not by much, but enough for Jenna to let me know that wasn't going to fly, Joey admitted. He had barely laced his sneakers before Jenna was breaking down a cha-cha routine that looked more like acrobatics than dancing. She went boom, boom, slide, lock turn, hip action, and I just stood there like a deer in headlights. Joey had danced at weddings before, badly by his own admission. Now he had to master posture, precision, musicality, and stamina, all under the watchful eye of America. The first week ended in frustration. He couldn't get the steps. Jenna pushed harder. He froze. And finally, after the cameras left, he cracked. I went home and just cried. It felt like I was disappointing everyone. Her, the fans, myself. The pressure of perfection. By week 3, the cracks were visible. Producers were worried, one insider revealed. Joey had the popularity, but the performances were flat. Social media wasn't kind either. Twitter lit up with criticism. Joey's charm can't carry him forever. He looks stiff next to Jenna. Maybe he should have stuck to handing out roses. Jenna noticed the shift. He wasn't having fun, she said. He started to doubt himself, and I could see it in every step. Their partnership became strained. Rehearsals turned quiet. Feedback got tense. Joey started to dread walking into the studio. I wanted to quit, he confessed. I didn't tell anyone, not even Kelsey, his girlfriend. I was ashamed. Breakthrough, a midnight talk. It was after a particularly brutal dress rehearsal that everything changed. Joey missed a lift, Jenna snapped, he yelled back, the room went silent. But instead of storming off, Jenna pulled him aside. No music, no cameras, just 2 people, raw and vulnerable. She said, I don't care if you screw up the dance. I care if you stop trying. That moment cracked something open in Joey. He realized she wasn't mad at me. She was fighting for me. They talked until midnight about fear, about pressure, about how they were both scared of letting people down. That night, Jenna stopped being my coach. She became my teammate. When the body breaks, the heart dances. The week they had their breakthrough, their routine was the Viennese waltz to Ed Sheeran's Picture. Jenna built the choreography around vulnerability. No tricks, no lifts, just connection. The performance was magic. Fans wept. The judges stood. For the first time, Carrie-Ann Inaba said, I felt like I saw you, Joey, not the Bachelor, not the contestant, you. But behind the scenes, Joey was hurting. He pulled a muscle in his lower back. The pain was bad. Producers urged him to take a week off. Joey refused. I didn't come this far to back out now. He trained through the pain, adjusted routines, iced between takes. Jenna adapted too, pushing without breaking him. That was the moment I realized, Jenna said, Joey doesn't quit. Relationships under the spotlight. As Joey poured himself into dance, his relationship with Kelsey Anderson was under scrutiny. The two had been going strong since The Bachelor, but DWTS changed everything. We barely saw each other, Joey admitted. I'd rehearse 10 hours a day, then crash. Rumors flew. Headlines speculated. Trouble for Joey and Kelsey? DWTS curse strikes again. Kelsey clapped back with a fierce Instagram post. My man is chasing his dream. Let him shine. Still, Joey struggled with guilt. She's been so supportive, but I felt like I was neglecting her. Jenna stepped in. She told me, you can't dance your best if your heart is heavy. Talk to her. So I did. Joey and Kelsey set new boundaries. Daily video calls, Sunday brunches, no phones, and one promise, they'd be each other's safe space. America falls for him again. Week after week, Joey improved. His footwork sharpened, his confidence grew. His chemistry with Jenna lit up the stage. Fans rallied behind him. Hashtags trended. Hashtag Joey Glow Up. Hashtag Bachelor to Ballroom. Hashtag Mirabal for Graziadei. Even former Bachelor Nation alums chimed in. Charity Lawson tweeted, "Who knew Joey had hips?" Jesse Palmer joked live, if he danced like this on The Bachelor, every girl would have fainted on night 1. But for Joey, it wasn't about applause. It was about growth. I started out wanting to prove something. Now, I'm just proud of the work. Jenna's confession. 1 week before the semifinals, Jenna surprised fans with an emotional confession on Instagram Live. When I first met Joey, I didn't think we'd get far. She said, tearing up, he was charming, sure, but I've seen charm before. I didn't see the fire, yet. But now, he's one of the hardest working partners I've ever had. She paused. I've watched this man go from insecure to unstoppable, and I'm better for knowing him. Joey was stunned. I didn't know she felt that way. We've been through so much together. She's not just my partner anymore, she's family. The semifinals and the tears. Their semifinal dance was a contemporary number, telling Joey's story from heartbreak to healing. The music, Fix You by Coldplay. The concept, vulnerability as strength. The performance ended with Joey kneeling, tears streaming, Jenna's hand on his shoulder. Silence. Then a standing ovation. Len Goodman's voice shook when he said, "This is what dancing is all about." That was beautiful. Joey didn't win the semifinals, but in that moment, it didn't matter. I felt whole, and I don't think I've ever felt that way before. The finale and what comes next. In the final week, Jenna and Joey performed their freestyle to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. It was joyful, powerful, and full of lifts they once thought impossible. The crowd roared, confetti flew. They didn't win the mirror ball, but Joey won something far greater. I walked in terrified, I walked out transformed. He credits Jenna. She pushed me, challenged me, stood by me. She saw something in me I didn't even know existed. Now, Joey is back with Kelsey, stronger than ever, and launching a new podcast titled Ballroom, Backstage, and Beyond, where he'll share stories of resilience from the showbiz world. As for Jenna, she's already eyeing next season, but says Joey will always be the partner who taught her how to let go and trust. The hard process was the best process. In an emotional Instagram post after the finale, Joey summed it up. This partnership was a hard process, one of the hardest things I've ever done. But it taught me that discomfort is where the magic happens. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, DWTS. I didn't just learn to dance, I learned to live louder.